What's the most memorable experience that you've had in your lifetime?
That must be me jumping out of an airplane and skydive.
What's the most memorable experience that you've had in your lifetime?
It actually happened about 3 hours ago. I climbed the Hollywood Hills and up to the sign, so it was amazing. It felt incredible.
What's the most memorable experience that you've ever had in your life?
Scuba diving in the Maldives.
It was when I climbed Machu Picchu. So we hiked for 3 days, and then we got finally there to Machu Picchu, and it was the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my life. It was exhausting, but amazing at the same time.
Probably when I went on vacation to Hawaii with my family.
The best one is when my son was born 13 years ago in San Diego, and that was the best day.
So, what's the most memorable experience that you've had in your life?
One time I was riding down a hill on my longboard and I got the wobbles and I crashed so hard. Still have the scar. It's pretty intense. And I will definitely remember that because I got a concussion.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of really cool, but also sucked a lot.
You're all good now, though?
I'm all good now. Thanks. Doctor gave me a good job health note.
So, what's the most memorable experience that you've had in your lifetime?
I'll have to say that it's going to Paris, France last Christmas. I'm actually a flight attendant for Delta Airlines, and it was kind of like last minute too, like I was on call. And a lot of times you might not get calls, so you have to stay like at your base, or like you might not even be home, so you're already away from your family. And I was about to be released, and I was like, please, I don't want to spend Christmas by myself. And they're like, all right, go to Paris, goodbye.
Oh my god.
It was beautiful. Like seeing it lit up like around that time of year, it's magical.
Memorable experience you've had in your entire life?
I broke up with my boyfriend and left him on Rodeo Drive.
Right over here?
Right here.
That sounds very memorable.
It was pretty great.
What was that experience like?
Well, for me it was good. For him it was probably traumatic.
You know, the thing I remember the most probably is my grandfather when he was 97 years old and he was he was pretty ill. And I just said, hey, what's the advice you can give for life? And he basically said, you know what? He said, go follow your dreams and, follow them with gusto without fear of failing in any of them.
Actually, yesterday we went to Yosemite. I'm sorry. We went to Sunken City, and we got drunk. We got fucked up. I fell a couple times trying to get back up, and I don't remember shit. But yeah,
it was great.
It was
and then
great.
we climbed like all the way up on the hills, and we just looked over the ocean and just drank a bottle.
It was chill.
It's
Bro,
like she
I broke the bottle. It was the worst thing ever. Like, there was still alcohol in there, but it's okay.
What's your most memorable experience?
My most memorable experience probably when me and my buddies, we went to a Miami trip, and it was pretty fun. We ended up like getting like a pretty big place and like kind of like throwing a pretty big party over there. So it was fun.
The most memorable experience has to be last summer. I went for a hike with someone from Bumble, and he appeared to be really normal and all that. And it was one of our like second dates, and we were in Cold Spring Harbor, and it was just beautiful weather, and it was definitely like my heart was definitely pumping, and we were like going up the hills and whatnot, and then all of a sudden we hear a clap of thunder, and we were pretty like deep into the woods at this point, so we were like stuck up in the mountains. And then I see like that bolt of lightning, and it was kind of like a scary experience, but at the same time pretty exciting. And all I remember is that I just didn't want to be anywhere else. It was just like the most perfect romantic experience I ever had. So yeah, I would say that's probably one of my most memorable moments.
Sounds very fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
It turned out to be crazy, but yeah, it was fun.
Oh, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video on people's most memorable experiences. If you guys enjoyed, you can show your support by smashing the like button or subscribing if you haven't already. And you can click here to watch another one of my videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.